my Aquariuses. How are you guys doing today? We're gonna go ahead and jump into your reading. This is gonna be for the second week of October, but remember, readings are timeless, so it's kind of whenever you watch it, it's gonna be when it's meant for you. Now, this is for Aquarius's sun, moon, and rising signs. If you are looking into a love reading, I recommend looking into your Mars versus your Venus. A lot of tarot readers will tell you to look into your Venus, but Mars rules sexuality. So, I mean, we all know sex is really important to intimate relationships. So, let's just hop into it. All right, first card that pops out is the Fool. So looks like you are starting a new journey, a new path, a new mindset, a new career, possibly a new relationship. The Two of Swords pops out in reverse. This is like being forced to have to make a decision. So maybe you were forced into this new path way because something happened. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. So this caused you to have to start to think very critically, very logically, very just quickly to be able to get yourself out of a bad situation, possibly a situation that you weren't wanting to go into. This is like you having to use your resources, talk to your friends, you know, find out who can help you get out of whatever or help you start a new path or get out of an old path or a toxic path that you were in. Yeah, definitely. We have the Five of Cups popping out here. So this was definitely you leaving like a depressed, lost, sad. I mean, look at this girl. Like, she's just fucking like, fuck, my life fucking sucks. So definitely was something to do with that. All right, well, the shadow side popped out, and so here this is. This is probably you dealing with or battling with your shadow self. I mean, see, this guy is here holding his hands to his head while this girl is looking out at this, like, I don't know if you can kind of see that figure. Kind of looks like a Dementor is how I would like describe it. Maybe a Grim Reaper, whatever you want to like interpret it as. Looking out, you know, just wanting to get both of them. I mean, he's holding this book here, so or just kidding, I guess it's not a book. Kind of looks like a book. I was thinking never mind. But anyways, yeah, definitely have some shadow work, some battling your shadow side that was going on. But then you have the Ten of Pentacles. This could just be you were on this path to get to this happiness, your life, you're full of abundance and all of that stuff. And it's like something happened with the Two of Swords that forced you to have to make a decision to really get out of this constantly like this is like going in the streets, kind of like knowing how to navigate your way through the world that we live in well, and getting out of this type of energy that is caused by you being in touch with your shadow. When you aren't fully aligned or fully balanced with your shadow side, it brings a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety and a lot of kind of scurrying about trying to figure out everything to get your life in order so that you can come back into balance again, so that you may be able to live in this blissful type of happiness. All right, we got some cards that fell out. So We have the Seven of Cups here. This is just you having to make a decision, having to make a choice. Again, something is calling for you to have to choose. This could be choosing what path you want to go on, choosing what kind of person you want to be. Could be choosing a relationship partner. Maybe you have a lot of suitors. That's very common for Aquariuses. You guys, you know, have a lot of people that you can talk to and reach out to and kind of want you, you know? So that comes out. And then the Three of Pentacles here, this is you having to maybe study the choices and the options that you have to be able to make the right decision for yourself. Yeah, with the Six of Swords, this is like after you study the people or the scenarios or whatever you have to do, everything kind of like comes together and you are just able to kind of sail off into these new waters that you are discovering to be able to find and discover new things. We have the High Priest that comes after that. So this could be I mean, this could represent you having to have counseling. This and the counselor kind of being able to guide you and help you be able to read the situations or the people maybe better than you can. Maybe they're a little bit more skilled in psychology or spirituality or just being able to read people and read things than you are. Yeah, especially with the Six of Pentacles coming after that, is just kind of like them being very willing and very happy to share their knowledge with you, to be able to make you feel better and more solid in yourself and your decisions and the way that your life is going. Let's see. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles that came out. So this is just like you watching and like absorbing all of the knowledge, the wisdom, the energy that this very generous counselor, spiritual leader, I mean, it could even be me, like, I don't know, like whoever is the person that you go to for advice in your life, to be able to see how things are going. You're just like sitting back and watching like in amazement and in just like happiness at like seeing that finally, after listening to them or listening to yourself, either way, you have all of your pentacles that are just growing on this like little bush that are just able for you to feel comfortable, to know that your life is going in a better direction after you make that decision. Let's see. I'm gonna get some clarifiers. I'm gonna see what this Two of Swords in reverse is about, which is like the decision that you made or had to have made. All right. Well, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that comes out first, and this is just kind of somebody who maybe isn't feeling that connected or that creative, or just like feels like they can create anything. They just feel like they can't do anything. And then we have Justice coming out. So this is kind of just like, okay, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is literally like you aren't able to be creative, to be able to do stuff on your own, to be able to stay focused. Maybe you're having problems studying in school, And this is justice coming in and being like, yo, you can't make the decision to stop procrastinating and to actually stay with what you're doing. So you have to basically battle your shadow side and either settle for something less or settle for the path that you chose in the beginning. That's kind of what it seems like the universe is trying to say. Which I know can be really hard. I mean, I know I always do everything last minute, but I think we're coming to a time where it'll just be better for you just to do